My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent, teaching instructor with the IRS. Been doing this gobs of years and worked thousands of cases. And today I'm going to talk to you about trust fund penalty defense. I've worked thousands of IRS trust fund cases, literally, many cases. And I just want you to know how to defend yourself against the penalty. As a former revenue officer, I would go out and I would determine who's responsible. How do I determine who's responsible? Very simple. It's easy to do. First of all, you go out and you kind of look at the operation, you see the operation, you feel the operation. First thing you ask is who signed checks. It's a really good indicator, but there's other indicators. Who determined financial policy? Who authorized payments? Who prepared, signed, and reviewed payroll tax returns? Who had knowledge of the withheld taxes that weren't paid? Who authorized payroll? Who was in charge of the company? Who was supposed to make them? Who signed tax returns? After you get this, you kind of find out who's responsible. But there's many defenses. IRS looks at the preponderance of evidence. You could have been an employee or somebody of importance with that company, but the revenue officer wants to just cast a broad net around everyone and hold everybody responsible and have you fight it out in appeals. So the filling out of your 4180 form is very important. IRS always is going to want that form. You shouldn't do that by yourself. You should seek a tax professional's help when you're looking at that 4180. And just because you sign checks or prepared tax returns, that does not mean you are responsible for that tax. Many times there was somebody really in charge, and you need to point your fingers at that other person. How do you do that? With your own affidavit and with several other people, letting IRS know that was your, that everything kind of led to that person. You may want to find emails that were sent to you to do things. So every case is different, but remember, IRS is looking at the preponderance of evidence, and really at the end of the day, there's always a tax defense. Have a good one.